Once upon a time, in the heart of a magical forest, lived a wise old owl named Ollie. Ollie wasn't just any owl. He wore a tiny pair of spectacles and could read 1,000 books in a night. Thank you for your like, share, and subscribe. All the animals in the forest would gather around his tree to listen to the enchanting stories he would tell. One bright morning, a young fawn named Faye approached Ollie with her eyes wide with curiosity. "Ollie, will you tell us a story about what it means to be good?" she asked. Ollie smiled wide, adjusted his glasses, and with a twinkle in his eye, he began his tale. Long ago, in a time when the trees were newly growing and the rivers freshly flowing, there was a village called Kinderville at the edge of the forest. The people of Kinderville lived in harmony with nature and were known far and wide for their goodness. In Kinderville lived a little girl named Lily. She was kind-hearted, her smile brighter than the sun, and her laughter as delightful as a babbling brook. One day, as she played in the flower-filled meadow, she met a bluebird with a broken wing. Without hesitation, Lily scooped up the bird gently and brought it home to care for. Every day, Lily would sing soft, sweet songs to the bluebird as she nursed it back to health. Her tender care, simple as it may have seemed, healed the bird's wing, and soon it fluttered joyfully around their garden again. One rainy evening, as Lily was returning home from the village school, she found an old woman struggling with a heavy basket. Thank you for subscribe our channel to join our community, to be the first who see our new stories. "Can I help you, Granny?" asked Lily with her usual bright-eyed enthusiasm. The old woman smiled at Lily's gracious offer, and together they carried the basket home. Granny, as it turned out, was a wise sorceress who loved to tell stories like Ollie. In gratitude, she gave Lily a tiny charm that glowed with warm light. "This charm will always remind you of the goodness in your heart, dear," Granny said. Years passed, and Lily grew up, becoming a wise leader in Kinderville. Her stories of kindness spread beyond the village, touching hearts far and wide, reminding everyone about the simple joys found in goodness and the ripple of happiness it could create. As Ollie finished his story, the animals in the forest clapped their paws and flapped their wings with joy. A warm feeling of happiness filled their hearts, much like Lily's charm. And so, in the heart of the magical forest, surrounded by the glow of the setting sun, Ollie and the creatures of the forest felt a little closer, a little happier, and a lot more inspired to share the goodness around them every single day. And they all lived happily ever after, with newfound tales of kindness to share always. Thank you for your subscription.